I'm Chief Meteorologist Chris Kubal. Here's a look at your Local 5 weather impact forecast. We have a weather impact alert. This is a new one for Wednesday afternoon and evening, running from 12 to 12. We're going to be watching wind spreading across the state of Iowa. Wind gusts up around 35 to 50 miles per hour. And for some, especially northern and eastern Iowa, where there's existing snow on the ground and additional snow showers will fall, that could lead to some blowing snow and visibility issues. So the travel scene needs to pay especially attention to this scenario as we take a look at those wind gusts ramping up as we slide into the afternoon. There's some signal out over western Iowa, 50 to 55 mile per hour wind gusts, a little bit weaker as it slides into central Iowa. But this, no doubt, is going to be troublesome on the travel scene. That pop of wind will begin to relax as we go late on Wednesday evening, fully relenting early on Thursday morning. Now, leading up to that, we have a winter weather advisory in place, a narrow corridor of 1 to 3 inch snow, generally along and north of Highway 20 over northern and eastern Iowa. That is for tonight, a little pop of snow being added here. And you see the amounts, again, trending on our northern and eastern communities as such. Marshalltown, Iowa Falls, best chance to pick up an inch or more of snow. There will be some that notch totals up to about 3 inches, but that may lie just outside of the Local 5 area. We're tracking this band of snow. Again, the northern half of the state. On the southern edge, there is some dry air influence, so not expecting much, if anything, to materialize in Des Moines, at least on the ground. May run into a few snowflakes, but not much accumulation. That will stay north and east. Here come those wind gusts again as we roll into Wednesday. There's a pop of snow showers that will be possible at the leading edge of this wind. And dare I say, snow squalls being possible as there's a weak little amount of energy at our disposal here. But moving by quickly, we're not expecting much in the way of accumulation, just a downturn in the visibilities for those who really do run into that activity. So again, not a lot of additional snow here, but that blowing snow could lead to lowered visibility and of course some snow accumulating on the roads. Take care of yourself through this weather impact alert. 12 degrees for tonight. That's the overnight low, that wind ramping up as we go through the day. 37 in central and southern Iowa, going to be the warmest, but in the northern part of the state where that snow is on the ground, it should stay loose and blowable and creates those issues. Diving into Thursday and into Friday, that's where we really see a downturn in the temperatures. Temperatures back into the teens below for some, wind chills conceivably as cold as 25 to 40 degrees below zero. So we're giving that another weather impact alert. Frigid cold going to be in place, especially for Friday morning, looking to boast some of the coldest wind chills across central Iowa. There's a look at the prospects. It could be worse if you do have some snow on the ground. That certainly leads to colder temperatures. And with the wind running about 10 to 20 miles per hour, we will be looking at those wind chills down in the 30s below, pretty commonly into central Iowa. Well below normal with those temperatures. Highs, single digits, just above if we get there on Friday, but staying on the cold trend here all the way into the back half of the weekend. Just less wind there, so less of a wind chill concern. Back to 20s for high temperatures through much of next week. A pretty inactive pattern setting up, and what I mean by that is void of major storm systems, some small disturbances to watch, but nothing to get too worked up about in the long range.